Hey, what is up guys, it's BC and Ron's and back with another video. So I filmed this video and I realized my mic was muted the whole video, so I decided to do another one. This time we are doing a NXT episode 187, everything wrong with NXT Takeover Toronto. So if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, and I'll try to do more reaction videos. Maybe I'll make a whole other channel for that because people probably don't even want that, just reaction channels, because I just see a lot of reaction channels. I like Tyrone Magnus, Blossom HD, when Willpower did it. I liked all those reaction videos, so I was like, why not, let's try it out. So yeah, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, and yeah, let's get started. I love Christian Miracles, and also, I forgot to say, Christian Miracle, if you want me to take this video down because of your content, then I will totally do that. I don't mind if you're watching this. I'll also link the video in the description.
Takeover Toronto. The city of Toronto looks less beautiful if the WWE decided to film that shot on one of the cloudiest and possibly stormiest days ever.
Glorious, glorious.
No, I would have removed a sin or two for this choir entrance if they said something other than just glorious. From some people's point of view, it looks like Bobby Roode is posing in a glorious fashion, but from the way some others have seen it, it looks like Bobby is flashing his gloriousness to the choir.
I also have not seen this video.
You forgot to mention that Bobby's from Toronto, which is where we are tonight. The bell rang.
Yeah, the bell rang. I was about to say that.
He's never doing his job right.
Turn.
There's a Go Leafs Go chant at an event that's not even hockey. How can you guys be bored from fucking NXT when it hasn't even started?
Great. I've been grateful to be in an NXT event.
For mercy just to take advantage cliche. No one cares what's trending. Fuck you.
Glorious.
This is the most annoying thing I have ever seen out of the WWE crowd in both NXT and Survivor Series. It's not the singing after the song is over, it's the fact that Ty Dillinger has confused everyone into thinking you must say 10 at every count, from countouts to pinfalls. That's not how you count. Blame Ty and the crowd, not me, because this event got a perfect 10 amount of sins added. Tweets.
Dang, 10 cents added for that. Dang. Woo!
Corey, it is possible to be glorious and control and a liar at the same time.
Yeah.
Understandable that the crowd chanted "fix the apron" as the ringside workers apparently didn't do their job properly when it came to, hey, I think I see myself in the crowd. Bobby is just as annoyed with the crowd as I am.
Gretzky, Gordie Howe, Bobby Roode.
Putting Bobby Roode in the same category as Wayne Gretzky and Gordie Howe is a sin on its own, because as glorious as Bobby is, he's nowhere near those guys.
Suplex.
Glorious plex.
Glorious plex.
Okay, thinking you won via submission when you didn't is one thing, but Bobby would have to be deaf to believe that he heard the referee's hand hit the mat a third time. While everybody is cheering and chanting NXT, there's that one guy in the very middle playing with his phone instead. Why is that a sin? Because who comes to wrestling events and pays big money for ringside seats just to play on their phones? And if you tell me he's likely tweeting, the sin is, why the fuck are you tweeting a live experience?
Glorious! You guys like my Bobby Roode My Career series? Let me know.
The bell forgot to ring first. The fact that we have a cage suspending someone above the ring to prevent them from interfering in a match makes me wonder why WWE doesn't do this more often to prevent people from interfering.
They also just could have banned him.
Akam must like hitting invisible stomachs. What was Rezar's plan here? What was he planning with bringing Shane to the top of that tower? I know it turns into quite the moment with Shane's dive, but what was Rezar's plan?
I remember this. I was watching this with my cousin. This is insane. We freaked out when that happened.
That was awesome. Don't you guys agree?
He's shouting instructions from 13 feet in the air.
Why is Tom surprised that Paul is shouting instructions from above in the cage? Did he actually believe Paul would just stay up there like a happy camper?
The idea of Mr. Regal was that Mr. Ellering would have nothing to do with this match.
Tom, there's nothing wrong with shouting instructions, and that's not what William Regal meant when he said Paul would get involved. He just can't get involved physically. Nothing wrong with coaching your team. I can see why Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens love picking on you so much.
I love Tom Phillips though.
Wait a minute, so 16 teams began the tournament tonight? I thought tonight was the finals.
Same, I thought it was the finals. Ooh.
Shane is a dick to his own partner who took the most damage in that rope flip. The
Chain.
referee somehow didn't hear that Shane was in the ring. 1 like equals 1 prayer for the guy mercilessly killed by that chain.
LOL.
Also, I guess Paul's interference was all for nothing, unless you want to say his interference allowed someone to be in possession of a chain, or like the above sin, possibly killed someone with a chain.
Yep.
That boot didn't even connect with Nick at all. This victory was well deserved by this team, and they're becoming one of my favorite teams in NXT. I'll give them a sin remover for their victory in this tournament.
DIY.
And by later tonight, I mean in the next 5 minutes.
NXT Takeover is presented by
Skip. So yeah.
I almost forget the names of the revival. That was quite the pause.
Yeah, that was...
The cameraman accidentally got kicked by Dash. The referee signaled for the bell to ring even though the match has already been going on for 5 minutes. And yeah, I know, it's because the signal of the second fall is on, but signaling for the bell to be rung is pointless. Your voice
That voice crack. Guard, or Ciampa, sorry.
Wrestler tags in behind the referee's back and it's not allowed, even though he randomly allows that shit at other times, cliche.
Yep.
I can't stop laughing at the referee.
Am I the only one that
randomly
forgot it was
after
2
Scott
out of
kicked
3
out
falls?
just to tell the timekeeper that it was a 2 count.
Like,
Dash just said, I'm the best in the world. Clearly he has never heard of Chris Jericho and CM Punk.
ooh, that submission by
Referee is not
Ciampa
trying
is
to get the
amazing.
illegal man out of the ring. Instead, he is just ignoring them as if this is a no disqualification match. If anything, he should be doing the 5 count on Tommaso and Scott. Do your fucking job, you stupid idiot.
Stupid idiot.
Hold my hand. We go together to the very end. Hard-fought match, well-deserved victory, 15 sins removed.
You should have made a sing
As
counter
much as I
restart.
am happy to see Mickie James back in the WWE, and in my personal opinion, they should have never let her go in the first place. I
Same.
don't understand why she was immediately granted a title match. Not saying I hate that idea, I just don't understand why. If you wanted her to face Asuka, that's fine, but did it have to be for the championship? Title doesn't have to be on the line to make a great match. That is a shitload of Asuka masks. I love it.
Scheduled for 1 fall.
Okay, one thing I don't understand is why the fuck
Why?
the fans shout 1 fall after the announcer says the following contest is scheduled for 1 fall. Like, what's so great about that? It's not catchy, it's stupid. I'm sorry, but a majority of this match is stare-downs, mind games, and me wondering when the great action will begin. The fans are seriously singing the Hey Mickey song? Good lord, we haven't even gotten to Shinsuke Nakamura's entrance and these fans are already singing. More mind games? Gonna go get a beer. Be right back. That's literally what I said from my seat in the crowd at this point. Then realized that I should add that to the sin list.
This is for the NXT Women's Champion.
Wait, what? This match is for the Women's Champion? I thought the title was on the line. Now you're saying that Asuka?
Asuka's on 1.
Asuka's got the cross-face chicken wing in. Out she's got.
Asuka wins by legitimately choking Mickey. That probably explains the sudden quick tap.
Yeah. Joe.
Watching Samoa Joe's entrance with a spotlight gives me flashback to Batista's entrances back in
I love it.
2010.
Oh.
There's one thing that bothered me about Shinsuke's entrance here. Pretty much all the violinists are off sync with the music and just playing random tunes. That makes me cringe of irritation. The music has ended, the singing continues, and my headaches begin.
And the challenger from Kyoto, Japan.
What?
Whoa, 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 stop right there. Did you just fucking call Shinsuke Nakamura
I heard that. I was like, what the heck?
fucking challenger? Yeah, sure, we totally don't see the NXT championship around his waist. Joe is clearly the champion, while Shinsuke is just wearing it for him. Shinsuke had Joe on the ropes for quite a while, and the referee hasn't even begun to do a 5 count for the rope break. That's the second referee tonight that's not doing his job properly. Clearly, both of Shinsuke's knees were driven into the mat, yet Shinsuke clutches only his left knee as if the right knee took 0 damage.
Count of 2.
Or a count of 10 from the point of view of the crowd. No, you didn't.
Joe has got up to 1 foot already.
What's more stupid than the fans chanting 10 during countouts? The fans booing when the referee has to stop counting because one of the wrestlers got up.
No.
Suplex City.
Impressive strength. I'll dock off a sin for it too.
Nakamura trying
Not only is the crowd annoying with their singing when there's no music playing, but they're off sync too, which makes it worse. Ow, you kicked my leg and yet my balls hurt. Logic, am I right?
That was shocking.
Understandable that people are shocked, but they do know that Shinsuke, like everyone else, is beatable,
True.
right? Well, that doesn't sound like Joe's
Yeah, that's
correct
his
name
first
at all.
name, I think.
Joe, the belt is upside down.
Alright, that's the end of the video. If you liked it, give it a big thumbs up. And yeah, if you want me to make more reaction videos like this, then let me know. Maybe I'll make another channel of it, or I'll just do it on here. So yeah, peace out.